Counting down to first pitch in Miami tonight. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Couldn't ask for a better night for baseball than the one we've got here in Miami as MLB The Show welcomes you to another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, the third of this four-game series, as it'll be the Houston Astros taking on the Florida Marlins. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to take you through this one. With me, as always, are former big leaguers Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Soup, you've been at this for a long time now. What catches your eye when we look at a matchup like this?
Well, Matt, this is the kind of game that could come down to who can outmanage the other guy. Obviously, games are won or lost on the field, but properly managing your players has a tangible effect on the outcome of any matchup.
All right, Dave, thanks, and we'll hear from Rex in a minute, but now we get a look at the batting order for the visiting Houston Astros, as brought to us by Majestic.
And Miguel Tejada knows a thing or two about coming up big in big games. He's the guy you never want to face with runners on base.
And on the mound to face this lineup, there you see the numbers for the hard-throwing right-hander Josh Johnson. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Kazuo Matsui will move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight. Cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight.
And at the plate, he's just 1 for 7 in the series, so he's in a bit of a cold spell.
First pitch, 7:05.
We got your number, that's the way.
Fouled back. Now here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Man, an easy motion, easy delivery, then boom, it's on you. That's a nice delivery there.
Leadoff man retired now for Miguel Tejada. Toward the alley in left center. And this ought to be extra bases for Tejada. Now Maben gets it in here off the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Yeah, one-out double here in the first tonight, and you always want to be able to give your pitcher a lead to work with on the road. So we'll see if they can get this guy home from second.
Lance Berkman will stand in now, and he enters working on a 9-game hitting streak. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Bouncing ball back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and striding in the powerful left fielder Carlos Lee. And, not quite sure what was wrong with that one, but it's 1-0.
And Joe Watson can be a little hit or miss when it comes to pitches inside. I think that call was a miss.
Now it's 2-0.
Well, base open here, so we might not see something good.
Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle, strike one.
And he's just 1 for 8 at the plate here in the series, so he needs to turn things around.
And this is hit on the ground down the line to third. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Jeff Blum will take his cuts now.
Jeff Blum.
Swing and a line drive to center field. And that's in there, base hit. And a relay home. And he's going to beat the throw to Kendall safe at home plate.
We'll have a visit from the pitching coach here, and he's got to be saying, come on, quit laying it in there, meat.
Jason Michaels will be the batter.
Right fielder, Jason Michaels.
Fastball off the plate away for ball one.
And no threat to run over there at first, so with 2 away, you can focus all your energy squarely on this guy.
One 1-0 pitch now. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
And it looks like home plate's starting to move around on him pretty good here.
Go, guys.
Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And now 3 consecutive hits here in the top of inning number 1, and these hometown fans are starting to wonder what's happening out there. Michael Bourne digs in at the plate.
Michael Bourne.
Now here's the first pitch. Right there for strike one.
Leading a lot of pitches out over the plate here in the first. It's already gotten him in trouble.
Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself. That'll do it for this half of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Astros lead this one 2-0. Look there at the Marlins starting lineup as put together by their skipper Freddie Gonzalez.
And as far as young sluggers go, Dan Uggla is one of the best of the bunch. And to think he was a Rule 5 pick.
And on the mound to greet these guys, there you see the numbers for the right-hander Chris Sampson. And behind him, here's how the Astros will line it up on defense. Into the box here is the shortstop Hanley Ramirez as he'll lead things off in the bottom of inning number 1. And that misses inside 1-0.
Trying to lock him up there with a fastball. That's a good spot to miss.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Gotta keep the horse in the starting gate there, pal. Wait for that to come to you.
And this is fouled straight back. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a swing and a soft liner. And Berkman will make his way to first to record the out. So one away now, and here's Cameron Maybin. First pitch swinging as this one's on the ground for Tejada at short. Throw on to first takes care of Maybin, and there are 2 away. So now with 2 gone, we'll see Manny hit with the bases empty. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now the 0-1 is swung on and hit on the ground to third. On to Berkman to take care of him, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. The Astros lead it 2-0. Humberto Quintero will take his first cuts of the ball game here. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
Low and away with it here as he can't find the plate. 3-0.
Looks to me like he's rushing. Needs to slow things down a bit.
3-0 is on the way. And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Chris Sampson will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
And the infield's all set to play the bunt should this guy get one down.
And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Now a bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in the second baseman, Kazuo Matsui. Good fastball out of Johnson there, and it's strike 1.
And this is what he needs to do a little more of. Establish that heater early in the count.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
And he was able to punch him out the first time, and he certainly could use another right here.
from the stretch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And Matsui can't come up with that one as he swings and misses. There are 2 gone. Miguel Tejada will stand in. He doubled and later scored his first time.
Tejada.
And he takes ball 1.
And this second inning's not starting out any better than the first.
And, looked good on the monitor, but it's 2-0.
Boy, that looked pretty good. You hate to give this guy extra strikes to work with.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here's a swing, and the ball hits softly on the line. And this is taken for the out. Astros leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Dan Ugla will dig in, and he's been rolling of late, hitting an 8 straight to enter play. Now the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
And you can tell he's really showing him a lot of respect at the plate.
And he's flying open a bit, Soup. That misses high, ball 3.
Well, he could have the green light here at 3-0, so don't make this pitch too good.
Let's go racing, Marlins.
That one's in there, 3-1.
And he's just waiting until he gets a strike. Not a bad decision to start an inning.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Jorge Cantu will get his first cuts here. And here's the first pitch. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And that is swung on and missed as Cantu cannot make contact there, and there's 1 away.
And this is a good comeback after that leadoff walk. Now all he needs is a ground ball at somebody, and he'll be right back in that dugout.
Number 41 will stand in. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
And he's got to be more patient and wait for that pitch to be in the zone.
He's ready now. The pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Sign of a smart hitter right there.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
And after challenging him up with the last fastball, that's a perfect spot for the follow-up, right at the knees.
Here's the 2-2 offering. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Let's see now if they're going to want to think about putting something on here.
Keep the inning alive.
Now a ground ball to Matsui. This could be 2. Tejada. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We've played 2 full. Houston leads this one 2-0. Lance Berkman will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
And this is not a guy that'll get himself out. You're going to have to come to him at some point.
Oh, and here's a slider that's ruled a ball. 3-0 now.
And all of a sudden, he looks like he's lost his location here to start the inning.
Here he comes on 3-0. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Carlos Lee will stand in. An RBI double to his credit the first time around. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Here's the first pitch to him. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
And he's just 2 for 9 in the series thus far, so he could use a base hit here.
And there's ball 1.
He's got to be careful not to overstride into a pitch on his hands like that.
Nobody out, runner on first. Kendall with the sign, now the 1-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And this is swung on and missed by Lee as he's down on strikes, 1 away. Jeff Blum will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. Here's the first offering. In there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, good crossfire action on the fastball there.
And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get in a comfort level up there.
Has a look, now the pitch. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes the count now.
Trying to backdoor him, but it stays outside just a bit.
And now a sharply hit ball toward the right side as this gets foul past the coaching box. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here, still 2-2. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Maben is back though, and he's there to put it away, 2 down.
Well, this ball's given a pretty good ride out there to center, but the center fielder backs up and is able to get there and put it away.
Jason Michaels will dig in. He singled his first time around. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground at third. They'll go the short way to Ugla for the force out, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Astros lead this one 2-0. Alfredo Amezaga makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Come on, Marlins!
And waiting for him to call a strike, but he never did. It's 1-0.
It looked to me like it could have gone either way, and that certainly gives the hitter a leg up in the rest of this at-bat.
Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
And too many 3-ball counts early in the ball game will just drive that pitch count up.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Well, they still don't have any hits, but at least they've got themselves a leadoff walk. And the way things are going, they'll happily take that.
Jason Kendall will be the batter. Runners on the move for second. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. Throw bounces up to him at the bag, and he's able to cover up and hang on. Not the most fluid play, but he's out nonetheless. Now a swing and a ground ball. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And the throw is low that time to first. And did he have control of it? Yes, says the first base umpire. And there are two gone. First pitch on the way. Hanley Ramirez is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
And he's already given up 2 walks in the inning, and he's fallen behind here as well.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And the Marlins are into the hit column. There's their first base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. Cameron Maben will stand in. He grounded out his first time. There goes Hanley for second. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Astros lead it 2-1. Michael Bourne will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Bourne.
And the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
And this pitching staff's done a pretty good job with him in the series.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Ready with the 2-1. 3-1 now.
And in just a 1-run game, you really need to avoid the leadoff walk if you can.
Here's one hit towards the hole. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit. Humberto Quintero will stand in. A base hit his first time around. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Let's go.
And he misses. 2-1.
2-1. This is your prototypical hit and run count, so you've got to be aware defensively.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Chris Sampson will step in now.
Chris Sampson.
Pitch out, nothing doing.
And now I wonder if you dare pitch out twice in a row.
And he pulls back the bunt attempt, 2-0.
And they did have him showing bunt there, so it'll likely be on again.
Oh, now, let's turn 2.
And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And a good decision there to sweep this away in foul territory and make him try it again. Here he comes on 2-1. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And he can't come up with it. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here's the Japanese import Kaz Matsui. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. But a great diving catch here will end the inning, and he might have saved a run in the process as well. One left for Houston. They still lead it 2-1. Cameron Maben will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. And this is low, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Manny Ramirez will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Low for ball 1.
And on the mound, you just have to forget about that runner at third and just work on getting 3 outs. It's tough for any pitcher to work out of this without that run scoring.
The 1-0 to Ramirez. And I was about to call this a strike, but apparently not. It's 2-0.
And that might be the kind of call you get when you're an all-star. That looked to catch a lot of the plate.
And it looks like they don't want to give in to Manny here. It's 3-0.
And be careful now, because you don't want to gift him the tying run on a wild pitch.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Dan Ugla will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. First pitch coming. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Gotta at least be thinking sac fly here if you're at the plate.
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. One on the way. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Michaels is there. Let's see if they try it. tag, and they nail him at home plate as the tying run is prevented from scoring. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Jorge Cantu. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Ball grounded towards Matsui at second. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We played 4 full. Houston leads this one 2-1. Miguel Tejada will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Tough guy to face here to start this inning.
And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. Tejada waits for the 1-1. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Maben has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Lance Berkman will dig in, 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Still without a hit so far, so he'll need to get one soon if he wants to get his streak to 10 games.
Here it comes. And a ball outside apparently, 1-1.
Boy, pretty close right there. That's a strike in my book.
And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. And this is swung on and missed as Berkman is set down for out number 2. So now 2 are gone in the inning for Carlos Lee. And the first pitch is right by him to the backstop. So an interesting start to the at-bat there. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Outside, 2-1. Next pitch from Johnson will be his 74th of the ball game. Now a ball lined back over second, and Lee has himself a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and here's the veteran switch hitter Jeff Blum. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That is such a valuable weapon when you can spot the fastball down there.
Lee, the runner at first, now the pitch. Now the 0-1 is swung on and bounced to the shortstop, Ramirez. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Last half of the fifth coming up. The Astros on top, 2-1. Number 41 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Jose Lima.
Ball hit pretty well out toward left center. Lee's got a beat on it. One pitch, one away. Alfredo Amezaga will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. Now here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
And I can guarantee these guys would love to get a little spark here from the bottom of the order.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. In is Michaels, but this is down for a base hit.
Maybe this can get something started for them here. That's just their third hit of the game, so if they want to get into it, they better hope to string together a few more hits.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and stepping in is the catcher, Jason Kendall. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Warren is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Josh Johnson will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch coming. And looked pretty good on the monitor, but it's ruled a ball inside, 1-0.
Ah, quit your begging.
Boy, in a mid-80s fastball that time, but it's a called strike, 1-1.
Third time through the lineup for these guys now, and they haven't done a whole lot to this point.
Swing and a little soft liner to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
And when you've got a pitcher at the plate that's hitting in bingo numbers, you should never even get to ball 2.
Good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Astros lead this one 2-1. And before we get to the top of the 6th, Upper Deck brings us our in-game box score for the Astros through the first 5 innings. Jason Michaels will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
And even though you're not getting much run support to speak of, you really need to just focus on doing your job on the mound.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, and when guys start missing up late in the ball game, it can sometimes be a warning flag.
Here we go. Come on, guys.
Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
And if you throw enough fastballs in succession, guys are going to time it, so be careful.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
And he's been getting up in guys' kitchens all night long.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
And he's definitely showing some signs of fatigue now.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. Here comes Marlins skipper Freddie Gonzalez on his way to the mound. And we'll have a change forthcoming, as that'll be all for Josh Johnson. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. New pitcher set to go now, as it's a former Rule 5 guy. Right-hander Jared Burton gets the call. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring in the speedy center fielder Michael Bourne. Swing and a ball pulled into right, and he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
And this is a tough play for a right fielder at night because this ball's hit pretty hard. So it's going to stay in those lights the whole way out there, but he's able to hang with it and put it away.
Humberto Quintero will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. Here's the first offering. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
He was summoned out of the bullpen fairly quickly here. It looks to me like he may not be fully warmed up yet.
2-0 pitch is a cutter that's in on the knuckles, and it's 3-0. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
Doing the smart thing, taking all the way.
Down the third base line. And past the diving infielder, that's a base hit.
Well, he got the ground ball he needed, but this one had eyes, and his first and second now was still only 1 out.
Chris Sampson To stand in now, and we'll see if the sacrifice will be on here with one man out. And he bunts at this one, but it might be too hard. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Kazuo Matsui will get another shot after he was robbed of a hit on a gorgeous play his last time. In there for strike one.
And this is the guy you got to get right here.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Houston leads this one 2-1. And before the Marlins take their cuts, it's time once again to check out our in-game box score. Hanley Ramirez will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
And let's see if he can maybe get a little offense going.
You can do it, Marlins!
The next pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
And you always expect that guy at the top of your lineup to be a catalyst for your offense, and he comes through for him here as he's into second base with a leadoff 2-bagger.
Cameron Maybin will stand in. He tripled in his last appearance. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside. The throw. The tag and a mistake there as Ramirez is out trying to take third. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
And this part of the order needs to really step things up.
Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2.
And here in these 4th, 5th, and 6th innings, his control has been impeccable.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
And this crowd's fallen into a bit of a lull here in the middle innings.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Manny Ramirez will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Fastball, and that ran in on him as he had to limbo out of the way that time.
And if guys are going to go ahead and wear that armor on their elbow, they better expect to get backed off the plate every now and then.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
And you got the big thunder coming next, so you don't want to lose this guy.
Sliced down the line at first. And fairly routine out there for Berkman as he'll step on the bag to end it. Miguel Tejada will lead things off when we come back. They lead it 2-1. Miguel Tejada will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Shortstop, Miguel Tejada.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
And the changeup low is one of the toughest pitches to lay off of. You just want to crush that thing.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Deceiving pitch there. Good job to hold up in time.
Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1.
And now this will have to be in the zone. You can't let the Astros get something started for free.
And he misses with it, ball 4. And if there's one thing that'll drive a manager nuts, it's the leadoff walk. Lance Berkman will be the batter. 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Swing and a grounder fouled, and that almost took the first base coach along with it. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Man, that changeup's a great pitch. You're swinging at the arm action, but the ball's not there yet.
And now he tries to hop out of the way of this one, but it runs in and gets him.
0-2 count. Obviously not trying to do this on purpose. And man, that'll get you pounding your glove as a pitcher.
New pitcher set to go now. It's the young righty out of Texas A&M, Logan Kensing. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And here comes a good hitter in Carlos Lee. And that misses for ball 1.
And how tough is it to come in right out of the pen and have to face this guy?
Puts this one skied out towards straightaway right. Amezaga is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. And he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only one out.
Ball slicing away from him there, but that's a good jump and a good first step as he runs this one down.
Jeff Blum will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now a bullet toward third, and that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. A run is in. Jason Michaels will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Lays off 1-0.
And this could be the knockout punch if he can do some damage here.
Second and third here, 1 man out. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
And he's working hard from the neck up right now.
Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
But whatever you do, you've got to put the ball in play and get that run home from third.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Number 41 is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Michael Bourne will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here, 1 strike.
And this guy's just 2 for 11 in the series thus far, so he has not been all that productive of late.
Offered at and missed by Bourne as he falls quickly behind here, 0-2.
And down 0-2 at the plate, can't try to do too much here. Just try and shorten up that swing and go the other way if you have to.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
And that's a good 2-strike pitch there, as now it might be just to set up something away.
He's set, now the pitch. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. Cantu will put this one away, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami. The Astros on top, 3-1. Dan Uggla will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman, Dan Uggla.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And this is on the outside corner, or thereabouts at least. It's 1-1.
And he's starting to get those calls now on the mound.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And foul, though it had the home run distance. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. The leadoff man retired now for Jorge Cantu. And oh my gracious, where did that pitch miss? It's called ball one.
Ah, come on already.
Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1.
And even though he's spinning a gem, he's still going to need to avoid that home run ball, so location is still going to be important.
Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that is past a diving Tejada for a base hit. Number 41 will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Maybe could have appealed that one. I don't know.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two.
And when you're trailing 3-1 late, it's important to really concentrate in every at-bat.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
And with the count full, let's see if they send the runner here to try to stay out of a double play.
Here's the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. Alfredo Amezaga will step in, a base hit in his last time. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Now, how do you get outs when you're out of gas?
And he takes a called strike one.
Good bite to that thing, but that's a pitch you can yank right down the line.
Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward fairly deep left center. And Lee will make the catch, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Astros lead this one 3-1. Called to the bullpen now as we'll see the right-hander Scott Proctor make an appearance. Roberto Quintero to get us going now in the top half of the 8th. And Proctor jumps ahead with the fastball, 0-1.
Whoa, he may not see one better than that.
Looked like he lost the handle on a breaking pitch, 1-1. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
And that four-seamer had some burst at the end.
Now a swing and a ball grounded foul down near third. Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes the count now. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside, 3-2.
Got to look to try and slap that thing the other way.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Ramirez retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. So it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here, and it's the veteran left-hander Darren Erstad that's moved into the on-deck circle. First offering on the way. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he misses with it, 1-1.
And this has been a well-played ball game. No errors on either side.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And a good eye by Erstad to lay off. It's back to 2-2. Three and two now.
And this is not the guy you want to lose.
Full count offering on its way. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
And he'll be kicking himself a bit here. He had him 1-2 and then lost him. That's where you really need to finish guys off.
A new pitcher coming on now. It's the former Crimson Tide standout, left-hander Taylor Tankersley. Kazuo Matsui will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ballgame. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And this is the 5th pitcher they've used in the ballgame, so that bullpen's getting awfully lonely down there.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
And he looks like a yoga instructor getting out of the way of that one.
And that misses, 2-1.
And if he walks another, you can bet the bullpen's going to be swinging into action.
A 2-1 offering. Hit hard back up the middle. And this is going to wind up a base hit for Matsui. And he'll make it over to third base safely, so that puts runners at the corners with only 1 gone.
Well, they brought in the lefty to turn him around and make him hit from the right side, but he comes through nonetheless.
Miguel Tejada will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in there. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
And he doubled earlier tonight. He'd certainly love another one right here.
And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
Come on now. You need some strikes here.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike, 2-2 now.
Boy, this umpire is expanding the strike zone in every conceivable direction.
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. There goes Matsui. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and stepping in the dangerous first baseman Lance Berkman. And that misses, ball 1.
And this is one of the few guys in the lineup that has not joined the hit parade so far.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. In there, 1-1.
Some anxious moments in that dugout now.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
And you can tell that the scouting report's been telling him to keep everything down here.
Sweet.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty, 2-2.
Oh, and you got to make sure you at least get something out of this inning.
Down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. 2 left for the Astros, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Doug Brocale will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year.
26. Doug Brocale.
Jason Kendall will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. He'll start this at-bat with a knuckle curve right there, strike 1.
And could these guys ever use a leadoff base runner?
Now here it comes. And that misses 1-1.
And he's not going to swing at borderline pitches. He knows what his assignment is.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Just overmatched him there.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw by Tejada, and that's out number 1. Pudge Rodriguez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9. Ivan.
Here's the pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
And this crowd really hasn't been much of a factor here to this point.
You've done it twice, but do it one more time. Come on, baby.
Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and it's back to the top of the order now for Hanley Ramirez. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Train's already left the station, pal. You got to get on board earlier.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And now this will rattle up against the fence. Jeff Geary will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year. Cameron Maben will stand in, called out on strikes his last time. Now a ground ball towards the hole. Throw on to first takes care of Maben, and there are 2 away. Manny Ramirez step in now in a real pressure spot as he's got the possible tying run 90 feet away at third. In the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate, and that'll keep the runner at third. And as it turns out, he won't test it. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
And he'd better make pains not to lay a 2-0 fastball in there to Manny.
Oh, and here's a slider that's ruled a ball. 3-0 now.
Be careful here, because he'll likely have the green light 3-0.
swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. And a base hit as that'll bring the tying run in from third. And they've come back to knot things up at even here in the eighth.
And how many times have we seen this guy come through with 2 outs and a runner in scoring position over the years? Too many to count, and he does the job again right here.
New pitcher to tell you about as the hard-throwing right-hander LaTroy Hawkins takes over. Dan Ugla will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Runner at first, Manny, the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
And here's the man of the hour right here. This is definitely the guy you want up in this spot.
And this pitch will miss low, apparently. Oh, okay, it's 2-0.
Oh, I don't know about that one. Looked to me like we should be 1-1 right now.
Now a hard liner toward short, and that'll be a base hit here for Ugla. Jorge Cantu will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
In a game like this, every play is big, every pitch is big.
And no contact there from Cantu as the count moves to 0-2 on him now.
And now his dugout's got to be saying, one more. Give me one more big pitch.
He's set, now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors and a couple of men left on. 9th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Rick Vandenhurst will come in and pitch now.
Number 56, Rick
Carlos Lee will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. Ninth inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Still no home runs in the ball game on either side of the scorecard.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire, ball 2.
Very enticing, but a good job holding up.
Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike 1.
Ooh, and the ballpark just held their breath on that one. That was right down the pike.
Lined up the middle on a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning. Jeff Blum will stand in with the go-ahead run at first, so he'll need to at least get him into scoring position with nobody out. swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side.
Right on, guys.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. And there's a base hit as well as that's into center field. 2 straight hits to kick off the 9th. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Back-to-back singles here to start the inning, and a good job of base running there to take the extra base. Now they're really in business with runners at the corners now with nobody out.
Edwin Masonette will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 23, Edwin Masonette.
Jason Michaels makes his way to the plate now with a possible go-ahead run 90 feet away at third. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
Boy, it feels like no one sat down since about the 7th inning.
Get him out.
Swinging a ball line softly down the line and right. And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another.
Boy, that is a big-time at-bat right there as he's able to plate the go-ahead run on an RBI double. And you can bet these guys are thinking, let's not stop here. Let's get a few more insurance runs if we can.
Michael Bourne will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch to him. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Wait.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him, 1 away. Humberto Quintero will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Let's stop him right here, all right?
Fouled straight back.
Here we go, guys.
Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. But this will get foul for strike 2. Hit hard, but foul. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
I don't think anyone's taken a breath in the last 5 minutes.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Big out right there. He might have been looking for something on the outside part of the plate because that just locked him up.
Aaron Boone will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 8, Aaron Boone.
starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
And they haven't been able to put these guys away through the first 8 innings, but this at-bat could just about seal it.
From the belt, the pitch. Nope. Ball 1. And this will be fouled away. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. Houston leads this one 4-3. Edwin Masonette is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Playing third base, Edwin Masonette.
9th inning save opportunity coming up, and it's time for the ever-entertaining Jose Valverde to run through his ritual here. Number 41 to try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
And these guys could really use a leadoff base runner here.
Come on, come on!
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
And the adrenaline might be flowing a little too strongly right now.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
And he was probably just taken till he got a strike there. Against a guy that just came in, not a bad idea.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Pitch is swung on and hit towards Matsui at second. Throw to first is in time as Valverde is able to record the all-important first out here in the 9th. Alfredo Amezaga will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ball 1.
Just got to find some way to get on base here.
Go, Marlins!
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
I'm surprised he didn't take a whack at that one.
Outside, 2-1.
Let's go, Marlins!
And it misses, 3-1 now.
And this is the potential tying run up there, so you got to make him swing the bat here.
That's a ball.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Jason Kendall will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Now the tag from Matsui, and they got him at second. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The pitch. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Good job there of protecting that lead as he picks up save number 25 on the year.
Soup, another big ball game here from El Caballo, Carlos Lee. He's our upper deck player of the game.
Yeah, Matt, a 3-hit ball game for him, and a couple of those were key hits as he swung the bat very well in this one.
So that'll do it. For Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler, and our entire San Diego-based crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here tonight. This has been a presentation of MLB 09 The Show. For more, point your browser to MLB09.com. The Astros win this thing 4-3. A post-game highlight package is next, so until next time, good night from South Florida.